मैं आ गया क्या भाई? हेलो। चेक कैप्चर्स थ्रेड्स चेक। स्ट्रीम दिख रही क्या तुमको? ओके, टेक्स भाई। मैं आ गया हूँ कि नहीं आ रहा हूँ लाइव? समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। बढ़िया, समझ ही नहीं आ रहा मेरे को। हाँ भाई, वही है। एक ही स्ट्रीम है भाई, दिन की एक ही स्ट्रीम है। मुझे पिछले हफ्ते भाई क्या हुआ था पता है तुमको? भाई हालत खराब हो गई थी पिछले हफ्ते भाई। आ गया क्या लाइव? एक बार ना चेक कर लेने दो, ठीक है ना? एक बार चेक कर लेने दो मेरे चैनल पे। हाँ भाई, शॉकिंग कर लेने दो, ठीक है ना? चैनल पे हाँ भाई, ठीक, शॉकिंग कर लेने दो। चेक चेक चेक, ठीक है ना? ठीक, चेक चेक चेक। बहुत बढ़िया, चलो भाई, आ गए हैं हम लाइव भाई। वी आर लाइव दोस्तों, वी आर लाइव माय फ्रेंड्स। सो आज क्या करेंगे भाई? आज विल स्टार्ट विथ द कैंडिडेट्स रिकैप, ठीक है? इसको बंद करके शुरू करते हैं। आ गया क्या? वैसे नहीं आया ना? विंडो कैप्चर, ज़रा इसको बंद करके फिर से ऑन करते हैं विंडो। नहीं आया ना? रुक जाओ ज़रा, कैप्चर कर लेने दो। यस, वी आर डन। कूल। सो लेट्स कवर द कैंडिडेट्स, ठीक है ना? तो कैंडिडेट्स के लिए अपन जाते थे इधर। लेट्स गो हियर एंड लेट्स गो हियर। तो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द वुमेन्स कैंडिडेट फर्स्ट। उसको मैंने इतना अच्छे से फॉलो नहीं किया। मैंने एक्चुअली किसी भी कैंडिडेट्स को अच्छे से फॉलो नहीं किया, क्योंकि भाई इतनी रात को होते हैं भाई। 12 बजे होता है कैंडिडेट्स, बिकॉज दे आर प्लेइंग इन कनेडा, ठीक है ना भाई? हाँ, पानी पी लेते हैं भाई, ठीक है? भाई भाई बहुत बोल रहा हूँ ना मैं भाई। chess.com, वैशाली इज अ जीएम भाई। इधर आई एम क्यों लिखा है? वैशाली रमेश बाबू। वैशाली इज एन इंडियन, हाँ, ग्रैंड मास्टर इलेक्ट, ओके। ग्रैंड मास्टर इलेक्ट और ग्रैंड मास्टर में फर्क होता है क्या भाई? ओके, वैशाली इज अ ग्रैंड मास्टर इलेक्ट भाई। ये क्या हुआ था वैसे यहाँ पे? ओह यस, लेट मी जस्ट चेक। मैंने देखा नहीं तुम्हारे स्क्रीन पे क्या दिखा। ग्रैंड मास्टर इलेक्ट है भाई ये। ओके, लेट्स वॉच द गेम्स वेयर वी लेफ्ट ऑफ, लाइक वेयर डिड वी लीव ऑफ? तो हमारी पिछली स्ट्रीम हुई थी 7 अप्रैल को। 7 अप्रैल को भाई, 7 अप्रैल, ठीक है ना? तो लेट्स स्टार्ट हियर। Alexandra Goryachkina and Vaishali, which was a draw. So we start with a Reti opening. This is what happened. I do not know any of these things because मैं कभी नहीं खेलता. But looks normal to me though. Doesn't look anything unusual though, because this is all okay. No sacrifices made yet. All normal moves. Okay, this is something weird. And some point they were out of their prep. It's kind of boring to analyze. Okay, this pawn sacrifice happened. Okay, this pawn takes massive exchanges, and 3 on 3 was a draw. Yeah, simple stuff. Let's move on to the next game, which was round 4 था ना भाई? हाँ, हम्पी और तैनजोंगी का हमने ड्रॉ डिस्कस कर लिया था. So Vaishali, Katrina Lagno Tanjongi was a draw. Tanjongi भाई बहुत is leading the tournament right now. So e4 c5 Sicilian. This is what Sicilian. Okay, no name as such. Open Sicilian. Yeah, normal stuff. बस d6 खेला गया. Generally, I would play here d5. मतलब I would play this and then d5, but ठीक है, d6 is also fine. Open Sicilian. This is okay. Knight to c6 has not been played yet. a6 was played to avoid, I think, bishop's b5. Maybe, I don't know. Players के interview मैं नहीं लेता. I'm not even trying to understand what they did. I'm just trying to show you guys what happened. I highlights है भाई ये. So this all happened. Pieces were being moved around. Okay, knight was kicked out, but apparently the engine doesn't like it. But this was not a normal game actually. Takes, and the knight is actually hanging very, like, it's not in a very good position. I don't like the knight here. Like, it's very okay, but it's blocking this pawn to be from being taken, which is also protected quite a lot of times. But I don't like white's position that much, although it will improve in the future. But I don't know, it's like there is a battery looking down here. I like black's position more at this point, although the engine says it's equal. So takes. Okay, white is a pawn up now. So at this point this happened, and this is also fine. Not the best of the best moves. e4 was the best move, but okay, still fine. They are under time pressure, I believe, right now. Yeah, they will be. And this was the first mistake from Tanjangi as per the engine. But it was okay, not the best move. Bishop e1 apparently is the best move. If that was played, then they should be checked, because I don't think, I mean, it's not that they should be checked. Obviously, bishop is attacked. They should not. It's like the normal move. This is also fine though. But bishop e1, but rook d1 looks like a bit of a human move to me. So yeah, that was just don't take that statement seriously, guys. Okay, now the queen is attacked. Queen is vulnerable here actually, and now this even worsens the position. Queen b3 was the move as per the engine, but it's still, and get rid of the queens and then go into an endgame. So that's also fine, but although it's a better position for white. So Katrina Lagno is actually winning here, very much winning. Like, okay, at this point, why black's position is just increasing, white's position is just increasing. Black can't do much here. So again, the engine keeps suggesting again. This was not a good move apparently. This, and bishop takes, knight takes, so to 2 bishop advantage is gone from white, although the engine says +3. The bishop pair is being given up, so it's now very much okay. This is the imbalance in the position, but there is a center pawn. White has an extra pawn as well. This is vulnerable because the rook is not very nicely placed. If it is attacked at some point, it will have to move, and you have only 3 squares. You can't really leave this file. And then takes again. Black takes the rook here, so this happened. So white loses the pawn, and still here white is completely winning. Why though? Why? Because rook c6, yeah, rook c6, queen a1, okay, king h2, bishop d6 check was the move, but okay, bishop, oh, this was a miss, okay, then okay, not so quickly. Apparently bishop d4 was the move to attack and threaten. So it's like the king is not that safe, so this is okay. Still white is winning, but white did not capitalize on the advantage. Still they are black is not making good moves. So where did we go wrong here? Bishop e5. She was supposed to find bishop f2, but human moves. And okay, only 4 minutes. and in a classical game you have to write down the moves also. So that is there. Like the so this was done. Okay, then this and this is a draw. We'll just repeat moves now. Here. Black will just repeat moves because let's say if they just do this, if she just does this and then this, then we are having a bad time here because this is just lost. What is the move here, by the way? Oh, what is the move here? Queen takes h3. Ah, yeah, this one. And then you hunt down the king. Queen e3 check. And actually, you can just get rid of the queens at this point by playing something like this. Let's say if at some point the king is on one of these squares, and then you can just 3 on 1. So you can obviously win that. So that is there. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Disturbance from home. Yeah. So then you can hunt down the king and you can win this. So, okay. So this was actually a draw eventually. Yeah. This was a draw. So this is also done. And बहुत ही ठंडा स्ट्रीम है ना यार इसका है नहीं बेकार स्ट्रीम है भाई okay this is a little bit of a sad result for us but anyway so Nurgul Salimova won this game Salimova won this game I don't know how to pronounce the first name so d4 so this is a East Indian defense Queen's Gambit decline transposition looks like a bit of a Catalanish position to me yes Catalan closed okay knight comes forward okay Salimova has gone ballistic no not Salimova sorry Humpy went ballistic बहुत कंफ्यूजन होता है यार मुझे इसमें ओके दिस इज व्हाट हैपेंड यार फ्लो खराब हो गया डिस्टर्ब नहीं करना चाहिए किसी ने मेरे को ठीक है so this is what happened okay Humpy is gone for an all-out attack like look at this and then this will also come so white is actually hanging by a thread here but well defended by Nurgul Salimova okay there is literally a mate in one thread so like not a mate in one thread but this is like almost getting mated but king can obviously run away coming forward with the pawns this is like Humpy has gone all out on white but it hasn't worked for some reason but apparently taking this was not a good move but again king e1 was missed they have only 3 minutes okay a lot of not so best moves have been played and then queens got exchanged but apparently this is a winning endgame for white how seriously how okay this position this is purely a positional thingy or thing or what because white does look okay to me black doesn't have a good position white has an extra pawn that is there so it's like okay it's a situation where you can't guard your stuff so this pawn is going to fall irrespective of whatever black does so that is there so one pawn advantage then another one falls here and then the position just collapses it's not a winning okay I think the knight is lost but bishop is lost as well so And then white pawns proceed. Takes. Oh wow, look at this move. Danger levels. Gotham chess will be proud. Yes. And okay, eventually 2 pawns up, knight versus bishop, it was winning. Yeah, the king is also cornered, so it's done. Even if it's not cornered, like 2 pawns is enough. Knight can't. I mean, there's a bishop as well, so it's 2 pawns which win the game, and it's the king which is in the corner. So even further advantage, bonus advantage. So this was a win for Nurgul Salimova, and then let's go for the last game. Vaishali, no, Vaishali का हो गया क्या? Oh yeah, Vaishali का पहला game था. Sorry. Anya Muzichuk and Lei Tingye, which was a draw. And okay, this was also a wild game. E4, E6, French defense on the board in candidates. Yeah. Yeah, फ्लो बेकार ठीक है. फ्लो वो खराब नहीं हुआ है, बहुत ज़्यादा सोचता हूँ मैं. ओके, दिस इज अ सिमेट्रिक पोजीशन यार, देख के ड्रॉ ही लग रहा है, बट कुछ हुआ था इस गेम में. ओके, white is going a little ballistic. Okay, white is going all out. Nana Muzichuk is attacking, and this attack apparently, oh, look at this, danger levels again, and they don't go for a queen trade. Wow, this is a little bit of a here's where the first mistake was. But this is a very explosive game, bhai. Kitna capture bhai. 2 pawn, like, okay, this is a little bit of an unsafe king, but okay. And then not a best move found. Okay, till here everything is fine. Still black can hold, but this was the f6 was not the right move, because this can be coming b4. Yes, no, b4. This is the one. Okay, weird stuff here. Maybe I should stop making these recaps, because I don't understand I don't understand anything from this. Like, these moves, I don't know why this is a mistake. This is a mistake apparently. F3, and this is a miss. They're in time pressure, so this happened. People who are good at chess, like, please let me know in the comments why certain moves are a mistake and certain moves are not, because these are great. Okay, Anna Muzichuk was on fire here, but for some reason, oh wow, look at this. Wow, it's rook versus 2 pawns. We are in such a what a game this is yaar. Dekho bhai, this is a game of rook versus 2 pawns yaar. I really wish I was in Canada at this point bhai, lekin kya hi hai ye, dekho yaar. This is rook versus 2 pawns, and this was not a good move. Apparently they had to go king f7, and you should stay back and prevent these from promoting, and this can be prevented, but this was done. And g4, and here black has to be extremely careful, because they have to, this is like, look at the situation now, it's rook versus 1, and it is still a draw. Have you seen this before? I have never seen this before. This is like a wild position. I mean, clearly black is losing for me. Like, if I play this against a 1200 1300 with black, I lose, and if with white I'll win, because 12, and if I don't win, then the person should be, then that game should be reported if I don't win with white here with against a 1200, because these are just like, wow, the game has been equal throughout, by the way, although this actually doesn't sound that complicated. Wow, भाई साहब क्या ही गेम है ये. This is rook versus knight is a draw. भाई यार क्या है ये, ले लेना चाहिए था यहाँ पे. And they are still fighting, by the way. But this is the best. This has to be the one of the wildest game of the candidates. भाई ये क्या ही गेम था ये. This has to be 1 minute यार. भाई मजा आ गया भाई. भाई this is a game of the ईयर फॉर मी भाई। ये इतना खतरनाक गेम ना अपन ने कहीं पे भी नहीं देखा है, ठीक है ना। मजा आ गया भाई, इतना भाई साहब। यार मूड हो क्या था पता नहीं, एकदम ऐसा आ रहा है, नींद सा आ रही है मेरे को। चलो, हो गया भाई साहब। क्या ही गेम था यार ये। रुक वर्सेस नाइट इज अ ड्रॉ। Yeah, that is, but Rook versus Pawn is not a draw भाई। ये क्या ही था ये, क्वीन नहीं बनाया। Because okay, let's see if it was a queen. What happens if it is a queen? Then this is a checkmate. There has to be a knight. What a game, bhai. Obviously, this for them, for the chess players, this is normal, but for me, it is like absolutely out of this world. So round four is done. Let's go to round five. Tan Zhonghui Yi versus Nurgul Salimova. Nurgul Salimova is playing very well, by the way. Nurgul Salimova. I can't help it. I'll have to pronounce. Okay, Karoka. My opening. Oops. My opening played. Yeah, wow. Okay, now this is not something I play, but I do encounter this. भाई गौतम चेस वाला मूव खेला ये। लेवी सजेस्ट्स दिस मूव इन हिज वीडियो। भाई साहब मजा आ गया भाई, ये बहुत मस्त है यार। कैंडिडेट्स इज ऑसम। दैट्स व्हाई यार, कैंडिडेट्स इज बेटर देन वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप, एंड व्हाइट इज फॉर सम रीजन विनिंग हियर। Not winning, has a very good advantage, but it's Tan Chongyi again, so yeah. Okay, knight takes pawn was not a good move apparently. What was a good move? Rook f1. Wow. Yeah, I hate the engine. We should do this without the engine at some point now and try to analyze. Next analysis maybe we'll do without the engine. Knight takes, bishop takes. Okay. Bishop. Okay, white is a pawn up, and from here on this was a silent game. Not much happened actually. Yeah, this is all good. And massive exchanges. Pawns are equal. टेक्स पे टेक्स हुआ है भाई साहब। यहाँ पे ये इतना क्यों, ये ले लेते यार। यहाँ पे क्या होगा, नहीं ले सकते। But what if you take with the rook? And then you go here, and then you go here, let's say, and then you are losing apparently because you have a rook in front of a pawn, but these are really free. So yeah, you can't do that. Let's go back here, and this happened. 2 versus 2. It's a race. Okay, यहाँ पे ये क्यों किया, ये नहीं करते, थोड़ा रुक जाते हैं यहाँ पे ऐसे करके। नहीं, बट ये करना ही पड़ेगा because why? Because this file has to be won over, and if you don't promote, you will never reach here. The rook has to somehow make it, and if you leave this file, you lose this pawn, and you are yet to prevent a promotion here as well. So yeah, it's a draw. So you take here, even if you push, like, oopsies. Yeah, if you take this first and then you give a check, and then you go here, then you keep giving a check, और ये सिलसिला चलते जाएगा। ख़त्म है, क्या ही करोगे, ये ड्रॉ है। This is a draw. So Tanjangi true draws. Now round 5. We're in round 5. Round 8 तक हो चुके हैं भाई। Tanjangi दोनों गेम ड्रॉ हुआ ना भाई। हाँ, okay, last game only, round 4 only Nurgul Salimova won against Hampi. Letinge, Katrina Lagna. Okay, all 4 were draws in this, but let's go. Okay, this was explosive. Okay, Letinge, Katrina Lagna. Okay, this is all Italian normal stuff. Again, my opening. If with white के साथ यही खेलता हूँ मैं, ब्लैक के साथ बिल्कुल नहीं खेलता मैं ये। Okay, this is all normal stuff. This मतलब ऐसा मैं खेलता हूँ यार ये, मतलब this should be a part of my prep now in my games. I think if I watch these games carefully, not on stream, स्ट्रीम पे तुम बोर हो जाओगे अगर मैं इतना एनालिसिस में गया तो. बट इफ आई वॉच दीज गेम्स वेरी केयरफुली, राइट, आई कैन एक्चुअली improve my chess. And here's the first mistake. Not supposed to take this. Apparently, you have to go. You have to take this instead because stakes. Oopsies. We'll reach that. Not a point. Not a problem. Okay, this is also fine. So black is a pawn up, but for some reason white has advantage. Not that big of an advantage because of these two center pawns. Now we know the importance of center pawns. And here somewhere, okay, this was not the right move. Right move was to push, but okay. Now it is not the right thing to do because now your queen. I don't know. Knight h2 was the right move. Okay. Engine is weird. Don't look at the engine. बहुत ही. Oh, bishop takes h3. What a move. Okay, at this point, black is completely winning. Wow, it's a brilliant move. You guys see this? Look at this, bhai. Bishop takes h3, queen takes, and bishop comes back, which is not the optimal move. Knight g4 was the move, and you threaten checkmate here. Wow, and you can't really. But if knight comes here, you have to really hope whether this gets taken, or you can just take this. What happens if you take this? You lose everything. But if you come here and let's say something is played and then you take this, this and this, you are winning. And you have to come here and then you have to go here, and that happens. Okay, so this happened. So bishop g4 was not a good move apparently as per the engine. Okay, it's still third best move, but knight gives more advantage, but again you have less time. And classical mein less time means this is actually less time because the stakes are high and you have to write down your moves. Is that compulsory really? And do you really need to write down your moves because it's recorded? You are playing on a digital board, but it is better to write down because digital board can malfunction sometimes. It has happened before in COB. But it can happen in COB. I mean, चाय गिर गया था इसलिए गया था वो. Board खराब हो गया था chess board. But okay. Okay, this happened. Okay, at this point it was knight c4 was a mistake. She was supposed to go rook d8. Why? Why rook d8? You never know. Okay, and then white is losing. Ooh, black actually had a lot of time. Okay, could not find the right moves, but that happens with the best of us. And this was a discovered at capture, and a blunder is coming now. Ooh, what? Look! This looks like such a mouse slip, right? I mean, she was the rook was supposed to go 2 squares ahead, and queen takes e2 was the move. You're simply a queen up. But what happened here? What did you just do? Okay, did chess.com just malfunction? Because these are not normal moves. What the hell? What the? These are not normal moves, guys. And they have 30 minutes on the clock. Chess.com, something wrong with you, man? Let me check on Lee Chess, guys. Come on. This is so weird. Let me check on Lee Chess, bhai. Not current games. Broadcasts. Video candidates. Women. The game is Letinge versus Katrina Lagno. Round. No, I want round 4. Round 4 चाहिए. Round 4 यहाँ पे. 5, sorry, not 4. Letinge versus Katrina Lagno. I'm not sure if you can see it. Yes, you can apparently. Yeah, nice. What happened towards the end? Oh, wow. Oh, yes, this is what happened. ये chess.com क्या ही है यार. देख लो. क्या chess.com भाई लानत है तुम पर यार. ये हुआ था. And they agreed to draw. क्या ही मतलब क्या ही एनालिसिस देते हो यार तुम. This is the right graph भाई. क्या ऐसे ऐसे ब्लेंडर 1300 के होते हैं यार, ये क्या म्यूचुअल ब्लाइंडनेस नहीं होता, दिस इज नॉट सीओपी भाई। और सीओपी में भी ऐसी गलतियां नहीं भाई, chess.com, यू नीड टू वर्क ऑन दिस मैन। ये क्या है भाई, कैंडिडेट्स टूर्नामेंट, यू आर द, इतना डायमंड मेंबरशिप के पैसे लेते हो ये क्या ऐसी हरकतें करने के लिए भाई, ये क्या है? लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट गेम, एंड दिस बेटर बी अ नॉर्मल वन नाउ। ओके, this is also a draw, e4 e5, this is the Italian normal stuff. I am disappointed यार, क्या है ये, ऐसा कौन करता है भाई? chess.com, not good यार, not good, ऐसे मत किया करो, ऐसी हरकतें तुमको शोभा नहीं देती, don't do that. Okay, this is all. Okay, black has gone a little explosive, and I'm shook. Okay, now a bunch of exchanges happening, this is going moving towards the draw. Okay, white made a slight mistake here, but I don't think the advantage went that much beyond. White can still hold. Okay, now here's a mistake. So a move was supposed to be knight f2 to read out the knight to this place. Eventually knight d1. Okay, कौन सा रीड आउट मार रहे हो भाई यहाँ से, क्या ऐसे ऐसे? ओके, ये क्या है, कुछ तो है भाई ये। ओके, en passant. Okay, this is all okay. Black is slightly in a better position, white is losing, but I'm not sure of the time situation here because 22 मिनट तो दिखा रहा है, but यार okay, now they agree to a draw at this point because nothing can be done. Like, look at this, this is a closed position, the most closed position ever. This is a pass pawn, but again, so is this a pass? This is not a pass pawn, but this is also a pass pawn, so two passers. But again, this is also, it's a frozen position. Although black is a pawn up, they can she could have actually tried to play on, but she didn't. So yeah, I respect the decision. Okay, round 5, third game is done. Humpy versus Alexandra Goryachkina. Let's go to the game. Game moves. Yeah, this was the most. This was also again a draw. D4, D5. Queen's Gambit declined. I'm anticipating a bunch of exchanges happening. Yes, that's supposed to. Most of the drawn games, that's what happens. खाली हो जाता है board. हो जाएगा खाली. Position is going to stay simple. At some point there were chances for black, but I see a lot of repetition happening already, and this moves were so okay. Rook d5 was apparently not the best move. So that, and again, the more perfect the game is, the high chance of it happening a draw. So like, look at this accuracy, 98.6. Let's go to the next game, the next round now. Round 5 is done. We have round 6, 7, and 8 for each. So round 5 is done. Round 6 was very explosive. Why? All 4 results were decisive. And okay, you guys can see this engine, right? Yeah, this is white color ही दिख नहीं रहा. So black just crushed. Alexandra Goryachkina just crushed Nurul Salimova. Okay, this is all fine. Queen's Gambit declined. Catalan. Black. Yeah, this is okay. All theory. This at this point they have a lot of time also. And 90 minutes on the clock to start with, and everything is fine. All theory. All theory. All theory. Okay, bunch of exchange. I see this moving towards the draw, although black has a slight advantage. Actually, a little bit more advantage here, but still, somehow, if white manages to hold it, they can hold it. But at some point, there was a big blunder which happened. I think the rook, entire rook was blundered, but okay, here king h4 is a mistake. Rook b1 is another mistake. Rook b7, you have to stay there to go attack. Rook b7 was supposed to be done at some point, but it was done at the wrong time, and that's what happens. Chess is hard. And here's where the biggest mistake happened. Knight f6, king. Okay. uh, I don't know why, but this is still okay. Okay, these two passers are way too dangerous. I mean, this one passer actually. This is not a passer yet, but it will become one. 3 on 2. Yeah, one pawn, and it's one square away from queening. So even if you win this, we will get a queen. So we're good. Again, even after losing, yeah, 91.1, 91.3 accuracy, 97.1 accuracy. So actually, if you win, your accuracy tends to go down if it's knight or 4 move checkmate or something. The c1 queen is happening. So Alexandra Goryachkina wins this round. Then we are going to round 6. Second game is Tan Zhongyi versus Anna Muzichuk. And from what I have seen, maybe okay, this is a little bit of a weird game. This is all theory. What is this opening? Coal system, Rubinstein, not something which we normally see. Maybe we do. I'm not seeing it that much. Okay, this is a mistake, first mistake of the game. This is okay. Okay, the pawn has just gone forward. He's like, I'm going. Okay, first mistake. F5 was not a good move apparently. But a little bit of a... Wow, okay. Okay, okay. Okay. So much happening. This pawn is pinned, by the way. And a mistake. Because if you take, you get a discover check. So again, you can't take the queen. So close to checkmating black. So close to checkmating black. But rook e4 is a blunder. What she was supposed to play was bishop e6. Okay, which actually holds a bit, protects the rook. But what was played in this position was a blunder, rook e4. But again, when the move was played, she had 45 seconds and the Muzichuk. So takes, and yeah, another brilliant. Knight takes rook is a brilliant move for some reason, because you sacrifice your queen. Why? What happens if I take this? I get this and I win the queen back. And after all is done, this pawn is queening, this pawn is queening, and this pawn is queening. So if you take this also, we are winning here. And you have an extra piece also. I forgot about it. And then this is checkmate, because you can even take this, but then you lose the queen. And if you don't, then you lose the game. So yeah. So Tan Zhongyi wins this round. Nothing unusual. And Le Tingye versus Hampi Koneru versus Le Tingye. Are you guys bored? I mean, no, of course. There is no guys here. It's just me. Because no one's watching it. Is my stream even live? I'm kind of doubtful now. Is my stream the live recommended? Is it live? Is my is it there? Stream the live recommended? It may not have gone to the recommendations. Maybe the title is not very good. Oh yeah, we messed up the starting of the stream, so maybe we'll just put it out there. Let's at least get some views. And this is not a copyright type of video because I'm not singing any songs here. Let's put it on Instagram. Yeah, let's at least get some clicks, because with this kind of a title I should get some clicks on the channel, on the video, on the stream, sorry. Copy link. Let's just paste it on Instagram. लिंक कैसे डालते थे? हाँ, शॉकिंग। अच्छा, इतने बड़ा होता है क्या? चलो, डाल दिया है भाई इंस्टाग्राम पे। अब भाई इंस्टाग्राम जाके चेक करो भाई, इंस्टाग्राम पे मेरी ज़्यादा फॉलोइंग है भाई। इंस्टाग्राम पे भाई, इंस्टाग्राम वाले सारे सब्सक्राइब करो यार। 847 फॉलोअर है मेरे। यहाँ पे 270 है, क्यों है ये 270 क्यों है फिर यहाँ पे? 276, not good if I have 847 followers. Okay, this is, let's continue, let's keep going. This is all normal stuff. This is, what is this opening called? King's Indian Defense. Because, okay, this is all theory. And here we start going ballistic. I really like the attitude of attacking the king of Hampi. And we have a bunch of exchanges. It's all okay till here, but at some point, I think in the time pressure, because look at the time situation, Hampi has only 3 minutes. We're in an end game right now, and this was a mistake apparently. And you are attacking this pawn, you can't really do anything about it because even if you push, it just takes. So we are losing a pawn here, and I'm saying we because Hampi is Indian, and your victory is our victory, your defeat is our defeat. And this pawn cannot be stopped from queening. Obviously you can take, but then you lose. Then you can't, you lose a piece here. So I think he wins this round because this pawn cannot be stopped from queening. And yeah, so this is the result. Then we have Vaishali and Katrina Lagna. Not a good round for Indians actually. E4, E5. We have a Roy Lopez, Spanish. What do you guys like, Roy Lopez or Spanish? It's the same thing. I mean, not the same thing, but some people call it Ruy Lopez, some people call it Spanish. It's supposed to be a draw, but maybe it's somewhere under time pressure a blunder was made, or the opponent was just brilliant. Katrina Nalagna is on fire now. She might win the candidates. Okay, knight takes, rook take. This was a mistake, and this was another mistake. What happens if I take? Oh, it's made into. Never mind. Oh, no matter where you go, it's like here also it's made into meat. Okay, so this was what happened, and g3 was a mistake. Rook a3 was right. It guards a lot of things because you can't really open up the king because the queen will kill you. Queen g5 is coming, but good moves played here. Katrina Lagno is really strong, man. Strong woman. Strong chess player. Sorry. So fork. You're down an exchange now at this point, and this is unwinnable because no matter what you, let's say you do this, it's very difficult. Yeah, this is not winnable, but you could keep fighting because you never know. Because I think this is still playable for me. I would have still gone, but it's fine. So this is it for round 6, I guess. Yeah, not very happy with the results because our guys lost. So Tan Zhongyi, Alexandra Goryachkina versus Tan Zhongyi, round 7. d4, d5, Queen's Gambit declined. Where did we have c4 here? Yeah, Queen's Gambit declined, normal stuff. Yeah, looking at the accuracy, this was a very silent game. Like exchanges, खत्म भाई, ये क्या था, ये ठा 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 खत्म. यार ये तो भाई पूरा ही ड्रॉ है. Rook versus 3 versus Rook versus 3. This is like a perfect game. Symphony. It's a draw. It's always going to be a draw. 3 on the same side. It's like the most symmetric position we have ever seen. So, obviously, there are more symmetric positions, but yeah. Katrina Lagno Nurgul Salimo. I am expecting explosions here, although it was a draw. Okay. Never mind. This was also a silent game. E4, E5. Yeah, 100%. भाई ये खेला ना तो ड्रॉ होना ही है भाई. ठीक है. Unless of course you keep doing something, but this is a very boring, like this is the worst possible, this is the, I hate this opening actually now, so much so that I might play it. Okay, ये सीधा सीधा मेट इन वन थ्रेट लगाते हुए यहाँ पे कुछ ज़्यादा एक्सचेंजेस हुए नहीं होंगे, मतलब होंगे एंड में, टुवर्ड्स द एंड में हैव हैपेंड, बट दिस माइट जस्ट हैव गो. अ ड्रॉ कैन हैपन फॉर 2 रीजन, इधर इट्स अ रुक वर्सेस 3 रुक पॉन एंड गेम, समथिंग लाइक दैट. And you observe one thing, most of the wrong games have rook versus rooks don't get exchanged too quickly, as quickly as the minor pieces do. Even queens get exchanged before rooks. Something about rooks is that they stay alive till the end, most of the time. Is something I've observed from whatever I've seen. Yeah, now the exchanges happen again. We have a rook versus rook pawn endgame. I just hate rooks. Rooks should be exchanged in the beginning of the game itself. Play a6. a5, a4, whatever. 1 a5. So round 6 we are in, right? Yeah, round 6, round 7. This is, and then Humpy versus Anna Mosishuk versus Humpy. The order is important because first we say the white pieces. Player with the white pieces. Again, this is silent draw. भाई क्यों यार क्यों, सेम ऑलमोस्ट सेम था यार, ये भी थोड़ा सा अलग है. दिस इज लाइक थिंक द मार्शल काजियो डिफेंस ऑफ द रॉय लोपेस. भाई रूई लोपेस दुनिया की सबसे घटिया ओपनिंग है भाई. ठीक है, दुनिया की सबसे घटिया ओपनिंग है ये. रुक वर्सेस 2 भाई खत्म है ये, क्या ही था ये, रिपीटिशन, ड्रॉ बाय रिपीटिशन. भाई ये ओपनिंग बैन कर देनी चाहिए भाई, मैं बोल रहा हूँ. हे ट्रैवल विद निखिल रोशन, हाय, वी हैव अ व्यूअर, वी हैव अ व्यूअर, लेट्स सेलिब्रेट. चीयर्स भाई, इसी बात पे पानी पी लिया जाए भाई. By the way, tournament is done for both. Like to look 2.5 out of 7. It's not a. I can't win this with this kind of a scoreline. Okay, next game. I'm showing the candidates recap. Good work, brother. What's your rating? My rating is, I don't even know what my rating is, yaar. My rating is 1400 rapid, 1200, 1200 bullet, 1100 beneath, 1000 blitz. एंड फॉर सम रीजन लीचेस पे मेरी रेटिंग 1600 से 1400 के बीच, 1300 से 1600 के बीच झूलती रहती है भाई. ओके, लेट्स गो विद दिस वन नाउ. ओके, 82.7 एक्यूरेसी. ओके, दिस वाज एन एक्सप्लोसिव गेम. लेतिंगे वर्सेस वैशाली. ओके, ये ओपनिंग अच्छी है भाई. सी, इवन इफ वी लॉस्ट राइट, ये स्पेनिश ओपनिंग नहीं है ना, तो बहुत अच्छी बात है भाई. ठीक है ना, बहुत गंदा ओपनिंग है भाई. रूई लोपेस किसी ने नहीं खेलना चाहिए. नो वन शुड प्ले दैट ओपनिंग. दैट इज द वर्स्ट पॉसिबल ओपनिंग. शुड बी बैंड फ्रॉम प्लेइंग. इतना गंदा ओपनिंग है भाई. ओके, दिस इज अ मिस्टेक. ओके, क्वीन c7 was missed, but apparently a4 was supposed to be played. Keep attacking the queen. Queen drops back, otherwise a4 के बाद queen d1. Okay, drops back completely to the home square. Okay, this is all okay till now. All good till now until we make a blunder. Queen e5, yes, yes. But why was the queen not taken? Okay, never mind. Because if you take the queen, you lose another rook, and your king dies almost. What do you do here? Like, you play this? No, absolutely not. Why was the queen not taken here? Like, queen can be taken, right? Bishop takes b3 is the best move. But rook takes was played. Actually, queen should have been taken here, but okay. Never mind. I think something she must have seen which she may not have liked. So okay. यहाँ पे मेरी बोलती बंद भाई साहब क्या है ये गोइंग ऑल इन भाई किंग हैज बीन लीचेस तो शुरू ही 1400 से होती है लीव दैट व्हाई डोंट यू प्ले सम गेम्स या वी विल आई विल आई एम शोइंग ऑल द गेम्स पर 1400 1500 से भाई मतलब और भी लानत है भाई क्योंकि मैं लीचेस पे बुलेट के 8000 गेम खेल चुका हूँ आई एम नॉट किडिंग 8000 भाई 4 साल से खेल रहा हूँ मैं तब भी इतनी ही है ना मैंने आई हैव 4 वाओ आई हैव अ लॉट ऑफ व्यूअर्स हियर मैंने मुंह धो के आता हूँ ठीक है ना बहुत ही गंदा टाइमिंग चूज किया मैंने बट मुंह धो के आता हूँ मैं काफी नींद आ रही है यार मेरे को कल मैं सोया नहीं था क्या ढंग से मेरे को पता भी नहीं मैं कितने बजे सोया था कल आई जस्ट बी बैक गाइस आई बी बैक आ गया मैं वापस ठीक है आई एम बैक Don't worry, we all are in the same boat. Play more than 15,000 game, but we still are the same. Played more than who? Whoever is watching, please. Oh, thank you यार मैं खुद नहीं बोलता यार इतनी लाइक करने के लिए लाइक मारो यार मारो मारो भाई लाइक मारो मैं भूल गया पूरे स्ट्रीम में पहली बार बोल रहा हूँ मैं लाइक मारो भाई 50 मिनट हो गए स्ट्रीम करके This game was awesome. It's made in 6 now. Like, come on. Yeah, and you resign. This is like again the something about the Chinese players. They are very good, यार. They are very good. ये क्या है ये मतलब ऑब्वियसली बहुत अच्छा मूव है यार मतलब ठीक है ये किया जाता है बट यार क्या है ये तो मतलब डिस्ट्रॉय कर दिया भाई अंदर से टूट जाएगा बन कोई भी like if someone plays like this against me I will never play chess again I mean I don't mean like that way but मतलब I will not play again as in I will not feel like playing for a few days I will be very heartbroken if someone does this to me like this is destruction यार come on ये क्या है ऐसे क्यों खेला है बहुत बुरा लगता है भाई कोई ऐसा करे तो हमें दिस इज सोल क्रशिंग मूव था ये बाय लेथिंग ये no offense to Vaishali she's also an amazing player but this was like this game was leething ye was very strong in this game so we are done with round 7 right yeah 3 draws yes of course we are done with round 7 okay leething ye Tan Zhong Yi and leething ye Tan Zhong Yi losing this is the first time I saw this I've seen this d4 d5 this is what queen's pawn yes yes anything other than Spanish this is the London system bhai sahab and white lost with this wow wow I really want to know how okay this is something we need to know because London मेरे खिलाफ कोई खेलता है भाई मैं जीत नहीं पाता बहुत वो और मैं खुद खेल के भी बहुत हार जाता हूँ okay this is something fine I mean, I'm just trying to understand you're not supposed to okay again one more thing guys if you lose in chess okay also some suggestion add some hashtags oh yes okay but puzzles का कहना मेरे पास नहीं है ना भाई have some arena with mention of hashtag arena in title so people would come running how do I don't have any diamond membership of this thing and I'm not really willing to spend anything on that I mean I don't think that's a very good investment given how chess.com functions मतलब भाई तुम गलत मूव्स दिखाएगा यार कैंडिडेट्स के उसमें if like Levi showing the recap I really want to see his reaction because that is an edged game in this I mean, he will be shocked by chess.com. I mean, I'm not saying chess.com is a bad website, but I don't think it's a worth investing money in diamond membership. So yeah. Anyway, and I'm not as famous as Samir. I know that I don't have to spend money on diamond membership. So okay, this is still equal. Okay, wait, what is happening? Let's go back to the game. Yeah, some of my statements will sound arrogant because I am arrogant. I'm just kidding. Yeah, if you know, you know. Okay, at this point this decided to repeat, but then they did not. क्या हुआ क्या यहाँ पे यार, एक मिनट दिखने दो, एक मिनट, ये मैं क्लोजली फॉलो करना चाहता था मैं. Okay, this happened and white has not castled yet because you are not, for some reason you are not supposed to castle. Okay, here you repeat and then you, I think, who decided not to repeat? Yes, Tanjong, he decided not to repeat because repetition would have been a better, given a better outcome. Bishop f3 was the best move here. Again, bishop f3. Oh, this bishop. Okay. Wow. Again, they repeated a bit here, but then Tanjong, he did not want to. Okay, queen f3 is a mistake apparently for some reason. But this is still holdable for black. So where did black lose out? Okay, giving up the bishop pair is not a good thing for some. So bishop pair was something. Bishop pair was keeping white in the game. And the moment you, I mean, still holdable. And the moment bishop was given away for the knight, that's the important. The moment this was taken, the advantage started to slip away. Although white did make some kind of a comeback here. I mean, white didn't make a comeback, black made a mistake. Chess में ऐसा है ना, if you lose you made a mistake by some point. Self accountability. Okay. Yeah, travel with Nikhil Roshan. Thanks यार for coming. ये मैं मजे के लिए करता हूँ, टाइम पास के लिए करता हूँ यार मैं, कुछ ऐसा ये नहीं. Okay, here then I think lot of things went wrong. At this point, bishop g2 was a mistake, and then black just went in. Okay. Okay, at some point we started playing chess. Then it's not all prep. Yeah. Yeah, black king is very well. White king is highly vulnerable. And the game. Okay, game doesn't end like this. Let's see only chess. Bye. Candidates, women's candidates, men's का बाकी है. काफ़ी काफ़ी चीज़ें कवर करनी. कौन सा राउंड था ये? 8th. कौन सा राउंड है ये? 8th है क्या? 8th ही है क्या? Late Tingi versus Tanjongi, yes. Okay, it ended here only. Okay. Okay, she played this and resigned. Yeah, good stuff. Okay, next game, round 8. Humpy versus Vaishali. Finally an Indian winning, but an Indian losing. भाई यही गेम जीतना था आपको. यहाँ ड्रॉ करना होता है भाई. d4, d5. Okay, King's Indian. Yeah, Vaishali not in good form, I believe. That's fine though. Chess players are really, chess fans, chess commentators, chess players are really nice here. सोचो अगर फुटबॉल टूर्नामेंट होता ना, sell him, remove him, टीम से निकालो वगैरह वगैरह शुरू हो जाता. यहाँ पे ऐसा नहीं है. यहाँ पे बहुत कम हेट रेट मिलता है लोगों को. Because why? I don't know why. Chess is not toxic, भाई. Football is very toxic, भाई. I know about it. Okay, at this point, somewhere around this point, a blunder was made here. So knight c5 was a miss apparently. What was the move? Queen e6. मैं apparently बहुत बोल रहा हूँ ना. Queen takes e6 was the move. But okay, and a lot of things happened. This was a good game actually by Humpy. She found all the good moves. Well, never mind. And here the game is actually equal. This game was very explosive. This is equal. Actually, black has a bit of an advantage, but then they start losing the advantage. And here's where a mistake is done. Because you can't really play this. Because the spawns are coming. And you lose. Again. So Humpy wins. And I think we have the last round. Okay, we have 2 more games left. Katrina Lagna versus Alexandra Goryachkina, which was a draw, and I think it was a silent draw. Yes, 94% accuracy. Yeah, I'll add that hashtag. Next stream. अगले बार से यही हैशटैग कॉपी पेस्ट कर रहा हूँ मेरे को. यही हैशटैग डाल रहा हूँ मैं. कहाँ डिस्क्रिप्शन में डाला जाता है हैशटैग समय ट्रीटी हैशटैग chesscom. Okay, I think that I used to do this. I don't know why. Hash candidate 2024 टाइटल में भी डाल दूँ क्या? ठीक है, अभी के लिए डिस्क्रिप्शन ठीक है. हैशटैग चेसबेज इंडिया हैशटैग गौथम चेस. ठीक है, इतना काफ़ी है. What else was there? Yeah, I think title is good. Yeah, let's keep the title that way. Let's start with the description. Yeah, let's coming back to the game. Yeah, I hate this opening. Morphe's defense. This is going to be. ये मैं भाई दिखा भी नहीं रहा यार, ये भाई साहब. Roy Lopez, unless there is a result, I'm not sure. I'm going to skip this through. Okay, at this point something happened. Mistake. Miss. Mistake. Miss. Okay, was this? Oh. Okay. Sad life. So इधर क्या खेलना है ना, इधर ये खेलना है बिशप c1, but it's hard to find and 7 minutes in on the clock, so it's okay. It's a good decision to make a draw. And then we have our last game of the day, Le Tingye versus Vaishali. No, ये तो हो गया, sorry. Nurgul Salimova versus Adne Muzishuk. अबे ये वो गेम तो नहीं है? एक मिनट जी, वही गेम तो नहीं है? नहीं है. हाँ नहीं, वो गेम नहीं है. वैसा ही गेम है लेकिन. Yeah, this was also a draw, but this was okay. यहाँ पे ये देखो, ये ओपनिंग ठीक है, कुछ हो सकता है यहाँ पे. ठीक है ना, रूई लोपेस में कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता यार. White can force a draw यार. वो queen वाला. Okay, here something happened. Okay, bishop. कहाँ मैं यहाँ पे? अच्छा ये ओ ओके, मेरे को लगा ये लाइन है, मूव दिखाने वाला लाइन है. ओके यस. Okay, bishop takes b4 was a blunder. Rook knight takes rook, and then f5 f3 was a blunder, but then so Nurgul had winning chances here. Good. Okay, this is a rook. It's gonna be a rook versus knight. A few mistakes here and there, but that's okay. Oh wait, these were fatal mistakes. What happened here? Rook takes e5. So Nurgul Salimova was supposed to sacrifice the rook, and then takes. Oh, not take. King takes e5. King f7. Because कहीं नहीं जा सकते. यहाँ नहीं जा सकते, यहाँ नहीं जा सकते सब। मेट भाई, मेट इन 54 49 whatever 28। क्या कर रहा है भाई? यहाँ जाना पड़ेगा। फिर हम जाएंगे किंग F4, फिर आएगा ये, फिर आएगा ये ऑपोजिशन। You have to go here, then we go here, then you go here, then we go here, then you go here, we go here। हाँ खत्म। यहाँ पे फिर ये हो जाएगा ये। There is no way to save this pawn now, like it's a zugzwang position। ट्रैवल विथ इतने कमेंट मेरे चैनल पे कभी नहीं आए होंगे यार, बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी ट्रैवल विथ निखिल रोशन हियर। थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग। टाइटल में भी डाल दो क्या? एक कैंडिडेट्स डाल देता हूँ, कैंडिडेट्स 2024। या लेट्स पुट इट, या इट विल अट्रैक्ट व्यूअर्स। मैं तो वैसे तो बहुत कुछ करता हूँ मैं व्यूअर्स के लिए भाई। क्लिक बेट टाइटल कहाँ शॉकिंग, कुछ भी शॉकिंग नहीं है यहाँ पे। ओके सो it was missed, the rook sacrifice was missed and eventually this went on। भाई क्या किया ये, क्यों किया ये भाई? ये तो थियोरेटिकल ड्रॉ है यार, ये यहाँ पे तो ड्रॉ कर लेना चाहिए। कितना कितना मेहनत किया है यार यहाँ पे। कौन सा देश है वैसे ये? अजर बुल्गारिया भाई साहब। सब कुछ डालो टाइटल। अरे ठीक है यार, अब वो मेरी इनहेरेंट आते थे। अभी ठीक है, इतना भी नहीं करना। कंटेंट शुड बी गुड भाई। So this was all from women's candidates, and in the end the standings are here. I think they are visible. Yes. So Alexandra Goryachkina, Lei Tingye, Tan Chongi all on 5. It's a three-way tie. Katrina Lagno 4.5, Nurgul Salimova 3.5, Hampi Koneru 3.5. This is out of 8 by the way. Anna Muzishuk 3 out of 8, Vaishali 2.5 out of 8. Vaishali Ramesh Babu. So it's a 4 horse race actually, I would still say, because actually 3.5 out of 8 still make a comeback. Or if you can end up at 6 points, 6.5. But ये फिर no offense, but ये फिर RCB वाला situation हो गया। You have to hope that the other player loses. Like if one of these three wins all the games, then we have a problem. But at some point these people will face each other. So now we don't have a choice. We have to go all in. So you have to either care about your rating or you have to care about the World Cup, World Chess Championship. So if you care about the rating, you might as well make some draws, not take few races. But if you care about World Championship, just lose all 6 games. No one will. I mean, people will eventually forget. Even if you lose all 6 games, go all in. Keep the approach, I would say, for Humpy. I think that much. I'm not in a position to say that, but still. If I were in that position, maybe I would have done that, because we don't have any other choice. Keep the game. जैसा खेल रहे हो वैसा ही खेलते जाओ भाई। I can see Humpy going all in a few games. So we should do that. So let's go with the open tournament now. Where are we? Yeah. How do I? Yeah. Now let's go to the candidates. Open candidate. Yeah. Good luck. Thank you. Let's go with round 4. Right. Round 4 यहाँ पे आई एम स्टार्टिंग विद राउंड 4 बिकॉज मेरे पिछले वीडियो में राउंड 3 तक ही हुआ था, फिर उसके बाद 5 दिन हो गए। एंड एज यू कैन सी द एक्यूरेसी, दिस वाज अ वेरी वेरी बिग ड्रॉ, बट सिंस इट्स Pragnananda, we should watch the game. E4, E5. We should not watch this game. We should not watch this game. Okay, never mind. I mean, by the way, I'm just joking around with the Roy Lopez. Obviously, it's not a. But ठीक है चलो. Okay, this is a standard theory. Maybe. I mean, looking at the clock situation, I can say कि यार इतना बस decision making में किया है time लगाया है कि which part of my prep should I go into. This is not like come on, खत्म. 24 moves, game over. Game over. So this is for Prague versus Hikaru. We expected for a lot, but we didn't get much. Jan Nepomniachtchi versus Vidit Gujrati. सैड. मुझे दिखाने का मन नहीं कर रहा बट ठीक है यार, लीड कर रहे थे ये. 1.5 out of 3. This guy was 2.5. 2 out of 3. Okay, again such this is Berlin. यार मेरे को नहीं पसंद है ये ओपनिंग यार. ठीक है, समझ भी नहीं आती. ठीक है ना, इतनी खतरनाक ओपनिंग है ये तो. इतनी इतनी थियोरेटिकल है. मतलब देखो, एक कंट्रोवर्शियल चीज बोलूं मैं, स्पेनिश रूई लोपेस वो खेलता है जो डरता है भाई. ठीक है, बट अगेन इट्स बेटर टू बी अफ्रेड देन टू बी सैड एंड डिजेक्टेड एंड रिग्रेटफुल. ओके, ये तो भाई वो पॉन चला गया आगे. सो here white has a lot of advantage and here in look at with its clock in time pressure. ये बंदा बहुत preparation करता है यार. Eventually they had to resign at this position because here rook bishop e8 was a mistake, and so very sad actually to know that we did lost this game. Let's see if we can bounce back. Which he does actually. So round 4, second game done. Draw. Fabi versus Gukesh is a draw again. Wow, look at the accuracy. This is supposed to be the most perfect game. और ये मेरी व्यूअरशिप गिरते हुए. भाई ट्रैवल विद निखिल रोशन 3 अकाउंट से देख रहे थे क्या? बिकॉज उसके अलावा कोई चैट तो दिखा नहीं मुझे. e4 e5. Ah yes, Italian played by an Italian. I mean, he used to play for Italy, so Bhai Sahab sticking to his roots. No racism intended here. By the way, he used to play for Italy. That's why. This is not like any racist comment. This is because he used to play for Italy. Just giving you the reference. But look at this accuracy, 99.2. Whoa! This is how you. This is my opening, by the way. I should actually learn from this. This is all. क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? This is all prep, right? Yeah, I can actually go for this Juco piano thingy. 156. This okay. Fabi prepared like hell for this. I'm sure. Fabiano Caruana. Okay, at this point something happened. Fabi has a slight advantage. Fabiano has good chances of winning this tournament actually. Keeping in mind I'm keeping the last result in mind, by the way. He still has good chances to win. He just needs to not break. Okay. Bhai, this is a perfect game here. 99 point. Look at the accuracy, bhai. By the way, compared to the previous candidates, this is a better candidates. Do you think? Candidates 2022 or 2024? Maybe I should start a poll. Oh, check. कितने check है भाई? भाई परेशान हो गया होगा गुकेश भाई. खत्म. This was a symphony. This was the most perfect name. Do you guys think Candidates 2024 is better than Candidates 2022? Obviously, because there are Indians, but the level of gameplay has increased a lot. The Candidates 2024 2 was over before the last round was played. Maybe this might also, but we have a few players who can actually give टक्कर टू यान नेपोमनियाची. वहाँ पे यान नेपोमनियाची फुली डोमिनेंट था. यहाँ भी है लेकिन उतना नहीं है जितना पिछले बार था. ठीक है, पिछले बार वो बहुत तोड़ खेला था भाई. यहाँ पे उतना नहीं है. सो ओके, यान वन अगेंस्ट दिस यान. ओके, निजात अब्बासोव एंड Alireza Firuza. Nijat Abbasov with a black pieces, white pieces. This is also bhai sab. Nijat Abbasov may not have done well in this tournament. He's a very good player. बहुत strong player है, बहुत solid है ये. Okay, Nimzo. This is Nimzo Indian. ये भी कभी कभी खेलता हूँ मैं. Okay, this is like normal stuff. All prep. We are out of prep. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, what is this? Why is this a brilliant move? Because you lose. No, you don't. You don't. How is this a brilliant? This just looks like a normal move for me. I like my British accent a lot. Okay, takes. भाई साहब, भाई साहब, क्या है ये क्या है ये? नहीं, क्या है ये? सच में क्या है ये? थ्री ब्रिलियंट भाई, देखो, ब्रिलियंट, ब्रिलियंट, ब्रिलियंट. What is this? And it's a draw. It's a freaking draw. चार ब्रिलियंट मूव खेले यहाँ पे. chess.com वैसे ब्रिलियंट दे रहा है, बट मतलब ये क्यों ब्रिलियंट दिया भाई? ये पॉन, रुक टेक्स पॉन ब्रिलियंट मूव है. रुक सैक भी नहीं मारा यहाँ पे. कुछ और भी सैक नहीं. ओ, ये सैक मारे. ओके, क्यों लेकिन? ये क्यों नहीं? क्योंकि मेट इन टू हो रहा है भाई. ठीक है, बट सही है, सही है. ये रुक सैक्रिफाइस बहुत सही है. द रुक, नो नो नॉट द रुक सैक्रिफाइस, द बिशप सैक्रिफाइस. भाई साहब, ये क्या गेम है ये? तो अभी ना हो तो इट इज गोइंग टू बी रुक वर्सेस 3. नो, इट्स क्वीन. इट्स अ क्वीन पॉन एंड गेम. ओके, इट्स डिफरेंट दिस टाइम. इट्स अ क्वीन पॉन एंड गेम. आई हैव नॉट सीन दिस गेम गाइस. ओके, सेम एज बिफोर. ए चेक 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 होने वाला है यहाँ पे. पर क्वीन पॉन एंड गेम्स आर रियली टफ बाय द वे. एक स्लिप अप हो गया भाई, गेम पूरी जा सकती है. रुक 3 इज स्टिल ओके. वहाँ पे भी हो सकता है, बट यार error, margin of error is less there. Here it is huge. I mean, not huge, but like sometimes there is like only one move, which also happens in rook pawn games. I think okay, no man. So which round are we in? Are we still in round 4? Yeah, we're done with round 4. Round 5. Let's go. Pragnananda versus Jan Nepomniachtchi, which was actually last time I called it. It's supposed to be prep versus prep hai bhai. And look at the graph. So again, the reason why this is a good tournament, Jan Nepomniachtchi is not highly dominant. Pichhle tournament he was untouchable. Here, look at the graph. White had an advantage here. Pragnananda e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6. This is a Petrov, the Russian opening played by a Russian. This is so good. People going back to their roots. I mean, this again, no racism intended. This is supposed to be. Is this my most controversial stream? No, right? I don't know. Okay, we have. Okay, this is not something I'm aware of. So, is this okay? I mean, I'm not sure where theory ends, but we should. Here we should see the clock situation. Where does the prep end? Both have spent only 4 minutes. Only 5 minutes. Like, this is going very fast. Okay. Prague has better preparation than Jan Nepomniachtchi. Jan spent 40 minutes to think whether to take or not, and spent 9 minutes to just make a mistake. Knight takes f7. भाई साहब, क्या बंदा है यार. भाई Prague, I am offended. You are offended? Stop being offended, bhai. I know who you are. Barcelona, bhai sahab. I know this guy. This is my very good friend, bhai. Pehli baar. Welcome to the stream, Swapnil. Was I supposed to say the name? Oh. Or whoever your name is, whatever your name is. Okay, I never said that. Just. Okay. Barcelona. भाई साहब, ये बंदा बहुत सही है भाई. लुक एट दिस. भाई बंदे ने 11 मिनट स्पेंड किया 23 मूव्स पे. 11 मिनट 23 मूव पे, नो इंक्रीमेंट. सही में भाई साहब, यहाँ पे क्या चांसेस थे यार. यार ये बहुत हार्ट ब्रेकिंग है यार. दिस इज वेरी हार्ट ब्रेकिंग. दिस वॉज नोइंग दैट दिस वॉज अ ड्रॉ. दिस इज वेरी हार्ट ब्रेकिंग. दिस इज सो हार्ट ब्रेकिंग भाई. By the way, if you're सच में offended, then बता दो कहाँ ऑफेंड हुए थे भाई. भाई यार क्या ही ऑफ. भाई साहब यार, क्या ढूंढना था? क्वीन E5 ढूंढना था यार, अगर ढूंढ लेता ना भाई मजे आ जाते भाई यार. Defeating Yan is a very big deal. Yan is still a favorite to win this tournament, even though he's not as dominant as he was last time. Pragnananda could have won this game, and bhai sab maza aa jata bhai. Prag deserves to win this candidates, and I think he's still in the running. Prag deserves to win this candidates, and this is again a controversial thing. He deserves it more than Gukesh does. Even though Gukesh is, I think, our, like, we can bet some money on him, like, metaphorically, of course. I don't promote gambling. This is going towards a draw now. भाई साहब क्या ही गेम था यार ये. यार बहुत गंदा लग रहा है, बहुत गंदा लग रहा है भाई. यार क्या गेम था भाई ये. मस्त. चलो मिलते हैं फिर. थैंक्स. हाय. थैंक्स फॉर ज्वाइनिंग भाई. लाइक द स्ट्रीम, सब्सक्राइब टू द चैनल. आई थिंक यू हैव ऑलरेडी सब्सक्राइब. वे इंस्टाग्राम से आए लोग. मैं बोला था इंस्टाग्राम पे डालूंगा, आ जाएंगे लोग. भाई क्या ही गेम था ये. नहीं. हार्ट ब्रेकिंग भाई, हार्ट ब्रेकिंग भाई. Pragnananda deserves to win the candidate. But if not this one, if he makes it to the next one, I really want him to win. And I don't want Jan Nepomniachtchi. If Jan wins this candidates, I do not want to see him in the next candidate. So you better win the world championship now. दो बार हार चुके भाई. If Jan wins, I want Jan to win the world championship. I will root for Jan Nepomniachtchi if he wins the world championship. He wins the candidates. Of course, he wins the world championship. If Jan wins the world champion, if Jan wins the candidate, क्या बोल रहा हूँ? If Jan wins the candidates, I want him to win the world championship. And actually, it's for everyone. I don't want it. I'm sorry. I mean, Ding Liren is the nicest of the guy. Looks very nice person, but I really want someone else to win it. I don't know why. Even if Hikaru. I mean, who do I not want to win? Like, who among, like, whoever wins, even Fabiano, yaar, matlab, I actually want, whoever wins the candidates, I actually want them to win the world championship. Wow. That's kind of weird though. I'm biased. But I'm allowed to be biased. I'm a chess fan, I'm not a commentator. And this looks very equal. Which it was. It's an Italian game. My opening. Maybe I play this. But I don't play C3 and all that thing. All that stuff. That much. I play knight C6 mostly. Knight C3. Okay, this is all okay. White had some advantages. This is all theory. I mean, look at the time situation. But Pragnananda second, whoever I think Peter Swidler is his second, but Anish Giri's recent video, or I don't know if it was Anish Giri and Gotham Chess. Yeah, Peter Swidler does not promote this kind of craziness. He's a solid player, but I don't know. In Prag's case, maybe he did, or maybe it's someone else. We don't know that. Second is a player who is like an assistant or a coach, however you want to say it. Like, it's like Ravi Shastri for Indian cricket team, however he was. Like, I mean, he doesn't actually play, but he does the research kind of thing for you and helps you. Your companion, basically. He prepares you. Hikaru and Yan top contenders to win the candidates. I don't think so. Yan might win it. I think Gukesh is still there if he holds his nerve, because he knows how to bounce back. Prag also knows how to bounce back, and apparently Vidit also knows how to. He did it a little late, but he also knows how to bounce back. He's on a -1 score as of now. Actually, he will by the end of this he will still be on -1 score. But okay, this is like a draw. And at one point, look at the time, look at the clock. Hikaru is spending seconds at this point. And we are past the 40. Oopsies. I think we are past the 40 moves. And I think you get some time. Increment, I think you get. Well, look at the clock situation. He has like, Hikaru is a blitz player. Okay. He said in his recent video that I am good at candidates. By the way, thanks Apurva Subedi for joining. Like the stream. I have more viewers. I didn't have viewers in the beginning. यार विमेंस वाला भी विमेन वाला भी देखो यार. यू शुड गिव इक्वल इंपॉर्टेंस टू बोथ. ओपन वाला बहुत लोग देखने आ गए, विमेन वाला भी जाके देखो, पीछे रिवाइंड करके देखो, वो भी गेम्स बहुत अच्छे थे. या ओके. Wow, White should be winning this actually. दूसरा तो winning लग रहा है ये. And he's an exchange up. Ali Reza is an exchange down. Ali Reza exchange up. But you're not supposed to take this pawn because G3 is unstoppable. Wow. Look, wow. The knight and the king and the pawn. G3 G pawn cannot be stopped from queening. Like even if you go here, I go here. Okay, that's not a good move. But if you go here, I just go G2. If you take, I go here. You can't take. And then the knight is better than the pawn. Like there's one pawn for the knight. Like we have two pawns. It's game over. So if you go here, rook G6 is a check. And even if you win this pawn is supposed to be queening. Okay. So Hikaru wins this game. Hikaru Dada wins this game भाई. Hikaru तो भाई Hikaru के लिए मैं तो actually candidates में root कर रहा था, but then I figured out that there are Indian players, so I was like, okay, let's root for Indian players. We are in round 5, right? Yeah, Hikaru won. Yeah, round 5. Round 5 had 2 decisive games. Okay, Gukesh versus Nijat Abbasov. Let's see how Gukesh did. Okay, this was a bit of a up and down. E4, E5, knight F3, knight. Oh, Petrov again. Abbasov plays Petrov. Again, no racism intended. Okay, this is all theory. Where did it go wrong? Because I'm not Gotham Chess. I'm not going to show you all the intricacies and everything. Here's where we went wrong. We are supposed to take with the queen. Okay. So first mistake of the game. And this actually went up and down, up and down, up and down. There was a repetition. But Gukesh decided, no, I'm not repeating. So king is very vulnerable. Black king is very, very much vulnerable here. But Nijat Abbasov भाई बहुत तगड़ा player है भाई. Okay. It was missed. Queen takes c6 is the move. But knight. But okay. Still Gukesh has some advantage. And why sub Q bhai? Q because takes पे takes आ रहा है, which actually happened in the game. Wow. And then you fork, you come here. It's a queen pawn end game. It's a queen pawn end game. मैं थोड़ी देर पहले बोला था queen pawn end game में कुछ भी हिल गया तो गए तुम काम से. अभी तक तो ड्रॉ है मतलब इक्वल है भाई. 0.7 is a holdable position भाई. फिर से repeat and white decided again no भाई. And G5 first mistake in the end game. Again there was a miss because it's going to go towards a draw again. Still holdable. Black can hold this. Black can hold this. Not anymore. Black can actually still hold this. Oh, okay. Bhai sahab, ye miss hua. And you exchange queens. Because no more checks now. Because this did not. King f6. No more checks. Right. भाई साहब ये क्या हुआ यहाँ पे check खत्म. And if you move here, I'll just check this and skewer. And this is the only move, by the way, only legal move. So he had to resign at this point. But क्या ही game था ये, मस्त game था. I think Parag and Gukesh are good challenges and can win the tournament if things go in their way. No, yeah, things go in their way. When you say things go in their way, what do you mean exactly? Like they win. I mean, things go in their way, they can win the tournament. Things go in their way, matlab they win few games. They can win the tournament if they win few games. Yeah, that makes sense. Of course. If they win that, yeah, that is a kind of a reason they can win the tournament. I think it's okay, cool. You can only win if things go your way, right? I mean, yeah, there could be situations where a few players have to lose and stuff. RCB wala thing. ये जीता तो ये आएगा, वो सब भी है. Yeah, those are things. Yeah, that means things go in that way. Yes, that makes sense now. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, event में games में जाते हैं. So Gukesh won against Nijat Abbasov. So Guki won, and we have Vidit and Caruana. Last game of round 5. E4, E5. Oh, Sicilian. Yes, something we don't see very often. And here, oh, bhai sahab, kya heartbreaking है यार. Look at the graph, bhai. White was winning. भाई यार, इसलिए लोग रूई लोपेस करते रहते हैं. Now I see it. No one wants to lose. डरते हैं भाई, डरते नहीं है. उसको cautious रहना कहते हैं. You play chess on the board, off the board. Your preparation also is chess, भाई. तो यहाँ पे actually Fabi is kind of losing his ground now. Although ये बच गई. Queen a7 was not a good move. Castles was a good move because now you lose a bunch of pawns. But you are supposed to do king c1. Allow this check. Because king c1 check. King d2. Come here. A lot of things happen then. And then you repeat moves. Chances were there though, as per the engine, but players don't have an engine there on their side. So sad. But we did have chances, man. We are doing well. Indian players are doing well. I have a feeling we might win. Or even if we don't, it should go into, at least go into tie breaks. At least joint leaders रहे हम जैसे अभी है. It would be like the best possible outcome was Ian breaks at some point, and it should be Prag and Gukesh top 2, and one of them goes into the candidates. And I think Prag will give a tough fight to Dinglijan because he did. I think Prag beat Prag. I don't know if I think Prag beat Ding with the black pieces in Tata Steel, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. Someone check it out and let me know. I'm not see. Yeah, Vidit may not win the tournament, but Vidit has good chances to do well. He may go like top 4 or something. Because right now he's on a -1 score, but 6 out of 6 something can happen. Yeah, man. So round 5 is done, right? Yeah, round 5 is done. 6, 7, 8 remaining. 3 rounds more. Okay, this was a draw. Fabi and Nepo. Look at the accuracy. This has to be. Oh, 4 knights. Wow. Not something the first time I think I saw this. Not a lot of things. ये बहुत ही गंद. Oh, okay. Why is this a? Oh, because you sacrificed. भाई साहब मजा आ गया. देख के बहुत मजा आता है भाई. What if you take here? What if you take bishop takes c7? भाई साहब क्या variation है देखो यार. King takes h7. Queen takes. Okay. Yeah, basic stuff. So yeah, that's why you're not supposed to take. किसी को भी brilliant मत दिया करो यार, chess.com. Yeah, this was silent throughout. ये repeat होने वाला है बहुत. Bishop, opposite colored bishop favors the attacking side even if you're a pawn, but there is no attacking here. So it's like, look at this यार. ये क्या है ये? ये क्या है? ये क्या है? 3 versus 3, 1 versus 1. कलर भी सेम है. तू इसको गार्ड कर, मैं इसको गार्ड करेगा. We will never look at each other. खत्म. Vidit is behind, yeah. Right now he's behind, yes. But Prag was also behind. So now he's not. He is on +1, I think. I'm not sure. So let's go to the next game. This is Nepo versus Fabi. Now let's go to Gukesh versus Hikaru. Nakamura. Sicilian. Did something happen? No. Okay. This was also a silent game. Sicilian was a silent game. Oh, that's something. Okay. Gukesh does not like bishops. But so does Hikaru. So c4 was a mistake for some reason. But they had. Oh, Gukesh had an advantage. Wow. a4 was the move. But c4. ठीक है. No, it's a prep की बात होती है. This is not a very strong engine also. So you never know actually that maybe they might create something out of nothing, which can happen. So maybe our engine may not have been that strong, but their engines are much stronger than ours. So this happened. काफ़ी ज़्यादा गेम्स थे यार. मुझे लगा मैं खुद भी खेलूँगा थोड़ा सा. बट नहीं, अगर ये दिखाने के बाद मैं जो खेलूंगा, अगर गंदा खेला ना तो तुम सीरियस नहीं लोगे मुझे, जो कि लेना भी नहीं चाहिए। तो एक्चुअली आई एम जस्ट वाचिंग दिस एज अ फैंस पर्सपेक्टिव। मैं हाइलाइट्स, क्रिकेट में कैसे, तो हम हाइलाइट्स देखते हैं भाई, ये वो है, बस हम साथ में देख रहे हैं क्योंकि कॉपीराइट नहीं मिलेगा। chess.com डेफेमेशन केस मत लगा देना, ठीक है ना? तुम्हारी वेबसाइट यूज तो कर ही रहा हूँ मैं। दिस वाज अ रुक पॉन, ओके, दिस ऑल जस्ट फ्रेंडली बैंटर, नथिंग एल्स, ठीक है ना? ऐसे नहीं लगाओगे तुम, कौन ही देख रहे हैं मुझे? यू गाइस आर गुड यार, यू गाइस आर गुड, बस थोड़े मिस्टेक्स कम किया करो। इट्स कंस्ट्रक्टिव क्रिटिसिज्म, नथिंग एल्स। यूज़र फीडबैक है भाई, यूज़र फीडबैक भाई, यूज़र फीडबैक। मैं काम नहीं करता chess.com में। हाँ, मैं तो गाली भी दे सकता हूँ भाई इनको तो। हाँ भाई, मैं बोल दूंगा लीचेस इज बेटर भाई, क्या कर लोगे यार? रिपीटेशन, ये रुक पॉन एंड गेम, फोर वर्सेस रुक फोर, ड्रॉ। when two greats meet, it's like when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object। तो ये होता है भाई, ठीक है? This is what happens, but chaos doesn't happen here. Chaos didn't happen here. Chaos happens when, कौन से राउंड में थे आप? Chaos happens here when two crazy guys meet. Although this is not crazy. You know why Vidit could be winning? Because he beat Ali Reza here. But Ali Reza actually didn't play well. Sicilian, open Sicilian. ये open क्यों नहीं है? Open variation. All theory, all theory. ये तो बहुत ही बढ़िया theory है भाई, अमिताभ बच्चन। Okay, where did we go wrong? Bishop e7. What was the move? Bishop e7. Oh, one slight mistake. Wow. I'm all relying on this. This is all I have, by the way. Maybe some other engine might say, okay, this is still draw or whatever. But this is not. Queen takes f2 is a blunder. And the pawn is going to be a pain in the ass. Pardon my language, but yeah. Like, bit, okay, this is something which we don't see very often. If this bishop is attacked, you're in trouble. But we did saw this move. Bishop a7. Wow. Wow. भाई साहब क्या घुसा है भाई अंदर ये भाई, with it converted. This game has not gone down after it's gone up, by the way. So this was a tormentation. Like, कितने मूव पे हुआ ये? इस मूव पे 12वें मूव से 35th, पता नहीं कितने मूव्स, जितने भी मूव्स चली, with it Ali Reza was made to suffer here. और एंड सफर एज इन भाई ओपोनेंट सोच रहे भाई कुछ खेल दे भाई, खत्म कर। समटाइम्स यू ऑल्सो थिंक दैट भाई खत्म कर, मार दे भाई, जस्ट किल मी फॉर वन सेक। बट विद इट बी लाइक नहीं भाई, हम तड़पा तड़पा के मारेंगे तुमको। और ये रिजाइन भी नहीं कर पा रहा भाई, बहुत बहुत तड़पा है भाई ये। दिस इज टॉर्मेंटेशन। इफ ही न्यू ही वाज लूजिंग, दिस इज लाइक प्योर टॉर्चर भाई। भाई प्लेइंग अ लूजिंग पोजीशन इज टॉर्चर, प्लेइंग अ विनिंग पोजीशन इज हाई प्रेशर, स्ट्रेसफुल। Playing a losing position is actually lost position is torture. Playing a winning position, a better position is very stressful, because जीता हुआ गेम कैसे जीता है वो बहुत टफ चीज होती है वो। It's a very difficult thing. Okay, let's move on. Vidit wins this, very happy. Even score. Vidit bounces back with this, and Pragnananda is on an even score. Was on an even score right now when he won against Vidit in round 3. Now he's playing Nijat Abbasov, which has been a draw for a while. Nijat Abbasov बहुत देर तक होल्ड करता है यार. If Nijat Abbasov plays the next candidates, he will be one of the favorites to win. He's a very good player भाई. भाई वो he's the last seed of the tournament, but he's very difficult to play with. Like he's a tough opponent भाई. वो उसको हल्के में मत लो भाई. कल तो भाई मैं रूट कर रहा था, काश निजात अब्बासोव जीत जाए. Okay, this is all stuff done from the theory. भाई कितना फास्ट खेलता है ये. Actually दोनों प्रेप में ही है. Okay, decision making happened here. So हाँ, निजात अब्बासोव prep is high level, but Prague is Prague. Prague is high rated. Ratings does come in handy. Like दिख जाता है भाई रेटिंग बंदे का. Okay, this was a mistake. काफी भाई विनिंग अगेंस्ट निजात अब्बासोव इज टफ. कुछ भी बोलो. यहाँ पे उन्होंने थोड़ा सा गड़बड़ कर दिया. Apparently king g7 was not the move. Move was bishop c1. Wow. Bishop c1 eyeing this. थोड़ा 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 यहाँ पे उंगल करनी थी उनको. My rating is भाई 1400. I am not a very good. I'm watching like बोल रहा हूँ ना मैं. I am watching this as a fan भाई, not a teacher or anything. मैं highlights क्रिकेट की highlights देख रहा हूँ. वैसा ही है. ये मुझे मजा आ रहा है भाई करने में. And here it is difficult. फैन तो भाई गालियाँ देते. मैं तो बहुत नॉन टॉक्सिक फैन हूँ मैं भाई. I'm very nice to these guys. Being very nice भाई. So Prague won and he has on a +1 score now. He's on a +1 score. 3.5 out of 6. भाई गुकेश से हारने के बाद जो बाउंस बैक किया है ना प्रज्ञानंदा ने, this is like if he wins the candidates, it's going to be epic. I'm saying this. So भाई मजा आ जाएगा. कम बैक होगा भाई वो. So Prague won. So we are done with round 6, right? Yeah. So round 7, Ali Reza and Gukesh, heartbreaking for us. 4 out of 6 थे. So London opening. Accelerated London. Yeah, ये तो London है भाई. London system. Ali Reza played the London system and won. I don't know how to win with London. I don't know how to win against the London. London is a nightmare for me. And here is the point where we made a mistake. Rook a1 was not a good move. C takes d5. Pawn should have been taken. But still okay. So where did we go out of prep here? Okay, Ali Reza भाई सीख करके आया था preparation भाई, लेकिन still we are like more into Gukesh's territory. But we are losing here. Something went wrong. Okay, something went wrong. चक्कर आ रहे होंगे आपको देख के बहुत. Ooh भाई साहब, this okay. Firuza deserved. Well deserved. Still a draw though. But at this point, king h7 was a mistake. Gukesh lost a game. But still, bhai sahab, Gukesh has won more games than Yan Nepomniachtchi. From here, I think he converted. So happy to see Ali Reza win actually. Because he was a wonder kid. Sharvi H. Hi. Try to analyze. अरे बहुत ज़्यादा गेम है भाई. 4 घंटे लग जाएंगे एनालाइज करने में. तो मीट इन वन. एनालाइज अलग से बैठ के करूँगा भाई. 4 घंटे लगेंगे एनालाइजिंग. भाई यहाँ पे 2 सेकेंड थे भाई. देखो टाइम देखो भाई. यहाँ पे 2 सेकेंड भाई 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 कुछ भी हो सकता था यहाँ पे. Anything could have happened here actually. And this guy found queen. If this is actually brilliant, he found it in like 2 minutes of time. एनालिसिस नहीं कर सकते भाई. बहुत टाइम लगेगा. आप सो जाओगे एनालिसिस में. 4 घंटे का स्ट्रीम हो जाएगा ये. खाना भी खाना है मुझे. 96. This is a mate in one, right? Like, no matter what you do. How is it a mate in one? Okay, then this. And if here, then just okay, still here, right? Yeah. Okay, unpreventable mate in one. यार खराब लग रहा है थोड़ा. कोई बात नहीं. Sad. And then we are in round 7. So Hikaru Nepo is a draw. How was it a draw? Oh, not a very clean draw. Petrov played by Yan Nepomniachtchi. काफी एनालिस्ट. पेट्रोव ये वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप में भी खेला था 2021 वाले. मैग्नस कार्लसन वाला वर्ल्ड चैंपियनशिप. ओके, स्टिल इन प्रेप. वो ओके भाई क्या ये देख रहे हो तुम? ब्रिलियंट. नाइट टेक्स एफ. पीस पे पीस पे सैक दिए जा रहे हैं भाई लोग. एक्चुअली ये सैक नहीं है वैसे भाई. रुक sacrifices the rook भाई. नाइट यहाँ पे नाइट सैक्रिफाइस किया है. You can take the knight is hanging, rook is hanging. Hikaru be like, no, I'm hanging my own bishop. भाई साहब एक्सचेंज सैक्रिफाइस दिया है भाई, ये क्या है? अपूर्वा सुबेदी, अपूर्व सुबेदी, आई डोंट नो हाउ डू आई, कैन यू प्लीज टेल मी योर प्रोनाउंस? Till then we'll address you as they, them. Okay, this is okay, all great moves were found. यहाँ से सब बिशप टेक, भाई सब क्यों? भाई नया नेवो में आज एक तगड़ा बंदा है भाई, क्या ही खेला है ये, सैक्रिफाइसिंग पीसेस हियर एंड देयर। भाई 8 पॉइंट्स मटेरियल है इसके पास, तब भी ड्रॉ है। देख रहे हो भाई, हिकारू हैज 8+8 मटेरियल, देख रहे हो हिकारू के पास कितना रिस्की गेम खेल रहा है यान नेपोग्नेशी। लाइक ही इज गोइंग ट्राइंग टू विन भाई, बहुत सही है ये, आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सी दिस। एंड ही इज गिविंग अप सम मटेरियल नाउ। क्या ही है ये यार, इतना रिस्की एंड देन यू रिपीट, क्या गेम था ये भाई। दिस इज वन ऑफ द वेरी थ्रिलिंग ड्रॉज भाई। इंजन के बिना देखो ये गेम फट जाएगी यार, इंजन के बिना। इंजन शुड बी बैंड यार फ्रॉम कमेंट्री एंड फ्रॉम एवरीवेयर। ये मुझे पता है ड्रॉ है, इसलिए इसका थ्रिल नहीं जा रहा, मुझे रिजल्ट भी पता है ड्रॉ है, बट लाइव देखोगे ना बिना इंजन के, जो मज़ा आएगा ना तुमको एनालाइज करने में, बहुत मज़ा आएगा। यू आर राइट एक्चुअली आइजर। व्हाट इज द करंट रैंकिंग ऑफ आवर प्लेयर्स? आई शो यू इन द एंड। हाँ, यान एंड हिकारू यान डन, सर ड्रॉ। भैया हिकारू यान आखिरी दिन पे होने वाला है, मतलब राउंड 7 में हुआ, मतलब वो आखिरी दिन पे होगा होपफुली, अनलेस दे स्विच समथिंग। सो फाबी एंड प्रज्ञानंदा, चारों ही ड्रॉ हो गए, अच्छा 3 ड्रॉ हुए इसमें। Okay, okay, this was a silent draw. This is not something I expect. French defense, advanced variation. Yeah, okay, all played. This is all I've seen these things. Yeah, cool, cool. ठीक है, ये सब ठीक है, नॉर्मल है, ये सब नॉर्मल ही लग रहा है अभी तक, तो सभी नॉर्मल लग रहा है, बेसिक मूव्स है ये काफ़ी। कुछ भी ऐसा सैक्रिफाइस वैक्रिफाइस नहीं मारा, मतलब ठीक ठीक ही है। नो मतलब ह्यूमन बीइंग्स की तरह खेल रहे हैं लोग, ठीक है। हाँ ये थोड़ा अजीब है, बट ठीक है। मतलब ये 1400 वाला ब्लेंडर मार देगा, यहाँ पे दिखेगा ही नहीं बिशप है यहाँ पे, सीधे सीधे क्वीन से ले लेता भाई मैं, पता नहीं यार रुक से जो भी ये ठीक है, मतलब ड्रॉ, साइलेंट ड्रॉ। समझ नहीं आया सवाल, वाई फ्रॉम कमेंट्री? भाई भाई बोल रहे हो तुम? शारविल, ओके शारविल इट इज, मुझे किसी और की याद आ गई, कोई बात नहीं, नेवर माइंड। शारविल इज योर नेम, मैं आई देखा शारवी लगा मुझे, वो आई दिखा नहीं लास्ट में। शारविल, ये कौन सा, ये एच लेटर नहीं है, कुछ और लेटर, एच पे तुमने डंडा लगाया भाई। एच बार, एच बार क्या होता है? H/2 पाई। एच क्या होता है? प्लैंक्स कांस्टेंट भाई, जेई का एग्जाम दिया है मैंने, क्लियर किया है मैंने, आईआईटी से हूँ मैं, इफ यू डोंट नो। अब फाबी प्रग ड्रॉ, ठीक है, फाबी प्रग ड्रॉ, ओके या ओके। फ्रेंच डिफेंस प्लेड बाय प्रज्ञानंदा, बाय द वे मैं भूल जाता हूँ, कलर भूल जाता हूँ मैं सब। प्रेप कितना टाइम भी कितना स्पेंड किया है, टाइम भी ज़्यादा स्पेंड नहीं किया है इन्होंने, प्री प्लान ड्रॉ लग रहा है वैसे ये, मतलब इतना ट्राई नहीं किया है इन्होंने। है बहुत टाइम है इनके पास, बहुत टाइम था इनके पास यार, पूरा प्रेप के अंदर ही था ये, एक आउट ऑफ प्रेप गए ही नहीं है लोग, दोनों का प्रेप ही क्लैश हो गया ऐसा लग रहा था। ओके, राउंड 7 डन, निजात एंड विदित, विच इज आई रियली वांटेड विदित टू विन, बट निजात बीट विदित इन द वर्ल्ड कप, and Vidit had some winning chances here. 94.6 accuracy, both. Okay, okay. And Vidit by right now is on an even score. Vidit is not that much behind. हाँ, planks can't say H/2 तुमने बोला ना engine should be banned from commentary also. अरे हाँ भाई, अभी मैं कर रहा हूँ अभी यूज, क्या ही करें अब, कुछ समझ नहीं आएगा, वरना रहना चाहिए, पर वो किल थ्रिल चले जाता है एक्चुअली। जैसे कि अभी तुमको पता हो क्रिकेट में कि इस बॉल पे इस शॉट लगने वाला है, बिफोर द शॉट इज इवन प्लेड, लेट्स से क्रिकेट बहुत स्लो मोशन में चल रहा है, तो तुमको मज़ा नहीं चला जाएगा क्रिकेट का, वैसा हो गया है यहाँ पे। कि भाई चेस वॉज एक्साइटिंग बिफोर इंजिन्स भाई, अब थोड़ा इंजन वर्सेस इंजन करना चाहिए, मज़ा आ जाएगा। पर फिर वो सारे ड्रॉ हो जाएंगे, मज़ा नहीं आएगा फिर। ओके ओके, हियर समवेयर rook f3 was our mistake, but where did we go wrong? Where did निजा था बस, ओ नाइट, ओके अपन ब्लैक है, भूल जाता हूँ मैं, नाइट e2 मिस्टेक, बट देन वी हैव ओके 1.6, ठीक है एडवांटेज था, वाइट कैन स्टिल होल्ड दिस, बहुत बड़ा एडवांटेज नहीं है। rook d6 was missed, apparently queen d6, okay, and knight b1, another mistake। जब तक -2 नहीं जाता तब तक मैं असली एडवांटेज मानूंगा नहीं इसको, बहुत ज़्यादा क्लोज नहीं गए। ओके, द रॉक वाज सैक्रिफाइस्ड। हाँ फेयर पॉइंट, मैं कुछ भी नहीं समझ आएगा यार, अभी हाइलाइट्स में चलता है यार, ठीक है दिस इज हाइलाइट्स भाई। ये यहाँ से तो ड्रॉ ही था भाई पूरा भाई, ये क्यों ब्रिलियंट क्यों है ये, मतलब ब्रिलियंट क्यों है ये, ठीक है टेक्स टेक्स भाई, कुछ हुआ नहीं यहाँ पे खास, एक सैक्रिफाइस मारा इसने, कैसा सैक्रिफाइस मारा इसने, तो भी हैंगिंग नहीं था, टेक्स 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 टेक्स, वी हैव 2 नाइट्स फॉर अ रुक, नो वी हैव अ नाइट फॉर, ओ भाई साहब, हाँ ठीक है इसने भी सैक वापस दे दिया वो, ठीक है तो नाइट क्वीन, पता नहीं, नाइट क्वीन इज़ अ डेंजरस पेयर, बिकॉज यहाँ पे कहीं आ गया ना तो फटके हाथ में आ जाएंगे फिर, पार्डन माई लैंग्वेज अगेन, कभी कभी आ जाता है बाहर, प्राणी अंदर का एनिमल आ जाता है बाहर, वो सब कुछ ही मिटा देंगे। ओके, सो विदित वर्सेस निजात इज अ ड्रॉ, या and now we are going to the last round of the day, Prague Alireza draw, knight pawn end game, ये यार गंदा ड्रॉ, e4 e5 9 f, ओ ये वाला सिसिलियन बड़ा खेलता है यार, एंड 4.5 आउट ऑफ 80 भाई, +1 स्कोर पे है, अगर ये जीत गया ना प्रग भाई 3-वे टाई हो जाएगा यहाँ पे, प्रग गुकेश एंड नेपो एंड हिकारू, बिकॉज हिकारू वन दिस लास्ट गेम भाई, 4-वे टाई, मजा आ जाएगा भाई, and either of these wins I'm okay, either of these guys win, actually anyone who wins I'm very much okay, because everyone is a good contender, even if Yan wins, Yan deserves a world championship भाई, बंदा दो लास्ट वाला जो हार्ट ब्रेक हुआ है ना उसको, बहुत गंदा वाला हुआ है भाई, पूरा टूर्नामेंट ही वाज लीडिंग, द मोमेंट ही एक्चुअली लॉस्ट द लीड इट वाज स्टिल इक्वल, द मोमेंट डिंक लाइक जिस गेम में डिंक लीड किया ना, जिस गेम के बाद डिंक टूर्नामेंट लीड किया, वही वहां पे टूर्नामेंट ही खत्म हो गया, मतलब उसको बाउंस बैक करने का चांस नहीं मिला भाई, मतलब ठीक है टूर्नामेंट का फॉर्मेट भी वैसे था, ऑब्वियसली दे न्यू व्हाट दे वर गेटिंग इनटू, बट डिंक को चांस मिला भाई बाउंस बैक करने का, भाई लाइफ इज अनफेयर भाई, समय रायना वाज राइट, लाइफ इज अनफेयर, हाँ दैट्स व्हाई इट वाज ब्रिलियंट भाई, ब्रिलियंट क्यों देता है यार, इट्स ऑलवेज गोना बी अ मिस्ट्री, इट्स chess.com भाई, वी नेवर नो, this is all equal, weird stuff, Sicilian is weird stuff, but it is equal. At some point rook takes b7 is gonna be a, okay, sacrifice of the rook is a brilliant move, okay, and the rook, okay this was not, hey, brilliant है भाई, मिल तो गया वापस, ब्रिलियंट नहीं है, नॉर्मल मूव था ये, ठीक है ना, एटलीस्ट फॉर दीज गाइज इट्स अ नॉर्मल, इसको ब्रिलियंट नहीं बोलना चाहिए, ये हमारे लिए ब्रिलियंट है भाई, ये इनके लिए नहीं, लेवल देख के ब्रिलियंट मूव दिया करो, ठीक है नाइट पॉन एंड गेम, रुक्स एक्सचेंज, ठीक है, 3 वर्सेस 3 खत्म, साइलेंट ड्रॉ, सो प्राग एंड अलीरेजा ड्रॉ, विदित वर्सेस गुकेश, इसमें मैं खुश हूँ कि दुखी हूँ मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, बट गुकेश लॉस्ट द लास्ट गेम, ओके गुकेश इज ऑन +2 स्कोर भाई साहब, ओके e4 e5 knight f3, ओ इटालियन, ओके विदित also wants to win here, but विदित बहुत ज़्यादा ही जल्दी, you took 20 minutes here भाई, a move where at least gaining +1 shouldn't it, नहीं रे ऐसा नहीं होता है, मतलब तुम अपने मूव पे कभी एडवांटेज गेन नहीं करते हो, वो एक चीज़ है, अनलेस इंजन से ज़्यादा अच्छा खेल लिया तुमने, वैसा भी हो सकता है, बट ठीक है, इंजन को लोड होने दो थोड़ा। इंजन भी कितना ही रिलायबल है भाई, उसके हिसाब से वो अलगोरिदम से हिसाब से ब्रिलियंट मूव देते हैं यार वो। सारे मूव ब्रिलियंट नहीं होते। आई नो, आई अग्री कि कुछ कुछ जगह पे होता है वो, पर वो +1 वही सोच के देता है कि भाई अगर वो इस मूव को ढूंढ लिया तो +1 होएगा, नहीं तो नहीं होएगा। मतलब अभी 0.2 रहेगा अगर वो बिशप टेक C5 खेलेगा तो, B5 B4 खेलेगा तो नहीं होएगा। So it's a little bit of dependency. But okay, Gukesh was playing with black pieces. Wow. Okay, this is all still okay, right? I mean, यहाँ तक ठीक ही है सब। ये actually generally not recommended. Not recommended to allow this. Actually ये यही कर देना चाहिए. It's better to do that instead of this. But okay. मैं ये engine कभी recommend किया नहीं है, मैंने देखा है। Blunder वंडर बोलते हैं लोग। King H2, first mistake. This was okay. Black had slight advantage, but now it's gone. Okay, again a miss from Mukesh. Mistake. यहाँ तक भी ठीक है, यहाँ पे ही जस्ट ओके। C5 यहाँ पे, तो यहाँ पे आप देख रहे हो रैपिड खेला भी नहीं यार, अभी बहुत टाइम हो गया। ये थोड़े गेम के बाद ख़त्म कर रहा हूँ मैं अभी, बस अभी आज के लिए बस भाई, नेक्स्ट संडे खेलेंगे। सो यहाँ पे एक चीज़ देखो भाई, हार अपनी गलतियों की वजह से होते हैं यहाँ पे। हर चीज़ में देखो भाई, ये जो ड्रॉप होता है ना वो हमारे मूव्स की वजह से होता है। सो यार चेस, दैट्स व्हाई द बेस्ट एंड द वर्स्ट थिंग अबाउट चेस इज अकाउंटेबिलिटी, सेल्फ अकाउंटेबिलिटी भाई। तुम हारे तुम हगे भाई, तुम हारे क्योंकि तुम हगे भाई, पूरा खुल रहा हूँ अब मैं। तुमने कहीं हगार मचाया है भाई। अगेन पार्डन माई लैंग्वेज, गाली तो नहीं दे रहा मैं वैसे, क्या पार्डन माई लैंग्वेज। एंड किंग वॉज कॉट इन द एंड। ओके, रुक सैक्रिफाइस भाई, एक्सचेंज सैक्रिफाइस पे मार रहे हो भाई, ये क्या है। मतलब ठीक है, गुड। ये ब्रिलियंसी तुम भाई लेवल देख के 1400 वाले के लिए ब्रिलियंट मूव है ये। हाँ, इनके लिए नहीं है ये ब्रिलियंट मूव, ये हमारे लिए ब्रिलियंट है ये। ओके, सो गुकेश विंस अगेंस्ट विदित। इसके लिए मैं खुश हूँ कि दुखी हूँ मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा भाई। विदित गुजराती, आई रियली लाइक दैट गाय यार। यहाँ पे मेट इन वन है, लाइक नो मैटर व्हाट यू डू। एक ही इलीगल मूव है, एंड देन इज दिस मेट? वेट, क्या मेट क्या है? If you take, where is the mid? Queen takes h, queen h3. Can't go here because of the knight. Can't go here because of the pawns. भाई साहब पूरे सेना ने चेकमेट किया है भाई यहाँ पे। क्रशिंग। So Vidit is on a negative score, -1 score. One more explosive game, Hikaru and Fabiano. इससे पहले नहीं, लेट्स गो विद दिस, घाई घाई नहीं करनी फिर मेरे को, आराम से ही दिखाएंगे। Moves e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, bishop b5. Hikaru still won with the white pieces though. Okay, this is all theory, right? I mean, yeah, they have not spent that much time. ये decision making और उसमें है भाई, मतलब calculation and decision making are two different things. Which territory I want to go to, that is decision making. Which should be actually done before the game, but let's say like if it comes here, like which territory I should go to, तो वहाँ पे टाइम लिया जाता है, वहाँ पे भी अच्छा टाइम लिया जाता है। फिर कैलकुलेशन में यहाँ पे टाइम लिया जाता है भाई, क्रिटिकल पोजीशंस में। और एक बात है कि इफ़ यू नो, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल यू शुड नो दैट इट्स अ क्रिटिकल पोजीशन, कि ये सब दिस इज ऑल नॉर्मल, यू आर गिविंग अप द बिशप फॉर द नाइट। वाइट हैज़ 2 बिशप्स, ब्लैक हैज़, like white has a bishop pair, black doesn't have it. h6 is a great move apparently. Okay, bishop pair is given up, and here engine doesn't like this move. I should analyze these games without engines or what? Anyway, of course I can't analyze without engines. Yeah, they don't like the move because maybe, I don't know, it doesn't suggest to take, but still something. Okay, so mistake happened from Fabi's. Oh, mistake happened first with. Okay, क्या हुआ यहाँ पे? Fabi is playing with the black pieces, right? गलती कहाँ हुई यहाँ पे? Oh, knight f8 is a not, engine doesn't like that, so white has slight advantage. h5 है। oh, bishop d7 was the first miss. okay, so देखो यार, यहाँ पे भी अपनी गलती से हार रहे लोग, सिर्फ अपनी गलती से हारते चेस में भाई। If you do everything right, you will get a draw. ऐसा chess is painful. यहाँ पे b5 blunder. और ये तो भाई छोड़ेगा नहीं. खत्म. You have to give up the queen, I guess. c5, हाँ भाई, c5 is a suggested move. Then what? Queen takes c5. Knight d7. Knight takes f6. Check. नहीं check नहीं. Knight takes c5. And you win this. White is a pawn up and you'll eventually win this. यार resign क्यों किया लेकिन यहाँ पे? कहाँ जा रहा है ये? 8+8 है, but उसे थोड़ी पता है +8 है. Oh, sorry about that noise. But eventually you will reach this position where okay, you have 2 pawns and a piece. If you play perfectly, if everyone plays perfectly. So on this depth, responsible for your own actions. Yeah, bhai. So last game of the day, Nijat Abbasov and Jan Nepomniachtchi, which is supposed to be a silent draw. e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6. ये Petrov बहुत खेलता है भाई. Oh yeah, Nijat Abbasov and this guy. Oh, similar styles, I believe. भाई Nijat Abbasov is underrated भाई. सच में. Nijat Abbasov is genuinely underrated. And Jan Nepomniachtchi is Undertaker. Candidates के time पे पता नहीं क्या हो जाता है इसको. Yeah, this is all theory, right? I mean, at no point were any of these guys in trouble. It's all good. All good, all good, all good, all good, all good, all good. Eventually, you will go into an endgame of rook and 3 pawns. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, bishop takes c3, but rook takes c3 is a brilliant. Engine suggests bishop takes c3, but rook takes c3 is a brilliant move. Wow, this is something out of the engine. This is something out of the engine. And he doesn't take back because bishop is stronger than the rook. You are down in exchange, but bishop is stronger than the rook. And you are exactly down in exchange. I mean, pawns are symmetrical. Bishop is stronger than the rook. Wow. Why? You have to move the queen. Because if you... No, you don't. You can't move the queen. Sorry, you're pinned. Because if you do move the queen, you are checkmated. So you have to give up the queen. Hence, it's a brilliant move. Wow. Okay. Now this is brilliant. And you still don't take because you lose the queen here. And you can. And is this playable? Oh no, it's not. Apparently. No, it's still okay, right? I mean, +1 ही है. +2 जा रहा है. वो lower. ठीक है. Eventually, white has winning chances here. But okay. ठीक है. टिक टुक 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 टुक. कुछ नहीं. ये एकदम symmetrical position है ये. बहुत देर तक खेले हैं लोग by the way. Jan Nepomniachtchi tried really hard but couldn't get through Nijat Abbasov's defense. By Nijat Abbasov, I don't think has lost to Jan Nepomniachtchi in this game, and I don't think he will play again. By Nijat Abbasov बहुत underrated है. Jan is the favorite to win for me. Not even Hikaru. Jan is the favorite to win for me. And after all this, let me just check. Did Jan ever win against Nijat? No, he didn't. It's a draw. So Nijat never got beaten by the strong guy. So after all this, these are the standings. Gukesh and Jan Nepomniachtchi on the same points, tied for the top 2 spots. I think अगर SB लगाया तो पता नहीं क्या होगा. इसके पास विन्स ज़्यादा है क्योंकि इसके पास एक हार है इसके पास. He has one defeat. ये वो ऐसा वाला स्टैंडिंग नहीं दे रहा क्या? नहीं देगा. छोड़ो. एक्चुअली हाँ ऐसा वाला देगा. हाँ ये देखो दिख रहा है. देखो इसके पास 1 2 3 विन्स है और आई थिंक इसके पास 2 विन्स है. तो एक्चुअली ही हैज़ लाइक आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू से. इक्वली है. Hikaru 4.5, Pragnananda 4.5, just half a point. This is a 4-horse race. भाई कोई भी जीत सकता है इनमें से. Any of these guys break, these guys will come up. भाई अगर Hikaru आज जीत गया ना, आज किसके साथ है? Fabiano is on 4, just 1 point away. With it, Slightly, bhai, Vidit still has some. Vidit has to win. Vidit has to go all in now. You either care about your rating or you care about the world championship. Vidit has to go all in now. So या सेम सजेशन है सम्पी नाउ गो ऑल इन भाई. हार जीत से हार जीत के बारे में टेंशन मत लो भाई. अब सिर्फ जीतने के लिए खेलो. ड्रॉ के लिए मत खेलो. ड्रॉ के लिए आप बाद में खेलिएगा. पहले +1 स्कोर लेके आइएगा. ठीक है ना. यू हैव टू गो ऑल इन नाउ. अली रेजा, आई रियली होप somehow but I think it's done for him. But still we can't really say anything because Nijata Basov अगर सारे जीत गया ना, Nijata Basov can go to 8.5. लास्ट टाइम कैंडिडेट्स आई थिंक 9.5 हुआ था स्कोर, राइट? देखने तो भाई कैंडिडेट्स 2022. आई थिंक यू कैन सी व्हाट आई एम सर्चिंग हियर. कैंडिडेट्स टूर्नामेंट 2022. लेट्स जस्ट yes 9.5 out of 14. You can do it. 9.5 हुआ था लास्ट टाइम out of 14 and the tournament was really over before the last round was played, but not in this case. Jan Nepomniachtchi has been put under pressure, so it has been tough for him. These games have been tough for him. So that's it from me, guys. Let's see the next game we have is against. So today Vidit versus Hikaru. Vidit has won a game against Hikaru with the black pieces. Let's see if Hikaru can bounce back. I'm rooting for Vidit. Let's see if he can come back. I want Vidit to go all in, भाई. Roy Lopez मत खेलना, पता नहीं आपकी मर्जी भाई. You are the expert. Gukesh and Pragnananda, again another explosive. Last time these guys met, Gukesh won with the black pieces. Ali Reza and Jan Nepomniachtchi. Anything can happen. Ali Reza, भाई अली रेजा जीत जाओ भाई. ब्रेक नेपो फॉर इंडिया. अली रेजा आज इंडिया की जर्सी में खेल रहा है भाई. सच में भाई. And Abasov and Fabiano. So with it, bhai, do it for Gukesh. If you beat Hikaru, I really want this thing to be a draw. Gukesh and Prag draw this game. But I don't know, man. यहाँ पे draw हो जाए ना, Ali Reza Firuza should win. Best possibility with it winning, Gukesh Prag draw, Ali Reza winning, Nijat Abasov winning. I want Nijat Abasov to win because Fabiano can come up. Fabiano बहुत पीछे नहीं है भाई. 4 out of 8. He's on a 0 score. But anything can happen. He can win. He has done it before. So भाई साहब क्या जोश में बोल रहा हूँ मैं. With it for the win in the chat. With it OP, Gukesh OP, Prag OP, Hikaru OP, Nepo OP भाई. And Fabiano Caruana OP, Ali Reza OP, Nijat Abasov OP. But today I want with it to win, Ali Reza to win, and Nijat Abasov to win, and this to be a draw. This is what I'm rooting for. And for the women's section, what do we have? I think we didn't go over this. For the women's candidates, actually I've lost hope for India. These are the standings. These are the games today. Le Tingye versus Nirgul Salimova. Humpy versus Katrina Lagno. I'm rooting for Humpy to go all in. Vaishali, more or less the tournament is over, unfortunately. 2.55. You really can't say anything. If you win all the games, you can go at 8.5. Likely result. Possible. Mathematically possible. Practically, maybe not. So Vaishali versus Tanjong, tough opponent. So it's a 3-horse race here. Oh, it's not actually. It's a 4-horse race. Again, still, Nurgul Salimova, Humpy Koneru can make a comeback. Nurgul Salimova has played good games here. Some exciting games. So Le Tingye versus Nurgul Salimova, Humpy Koneru versus Katrina Lagno, Vaishali versus Tanjongi, and Anna Muzichuk versus Alexandra Goryachkina. Let's see what happens. I'm hoping Humpy and Vaishali to win. That's all. I don't care what happens ahead. I want Nurgul Salimova and who is losing here? Anna Muzichuk to win. That's something I'm rooting for. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for dropping by. Because of you guys, I am so energetic. भाई इतनी energy के साथ मैंने stream ही नहीं किया था कभी. So that's it from me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And have a nice rest of the week. GG's, take care. Bye bye. Yes, best possible ending, भाई. Oh, stream end नहीं किया मैंने अब तक. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yes. Bye. And I ruined the ending.